Hey house guests, welcome to tonight's recap of Big Brother 16.
Oh, hi! Thanks for joining us for this double delicious eviction.
Oh, it's another dose. Another double dose.
So Julie tonight was on point.
Is she wearing black to mourn the death of this season?
Probably.
She's a little late.
Her hair was looking fabulous. She should
looks
wear
great.
it up more.
Well, Nicole and Victoria are on the block.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
So first, we've got some fun news.
Double J's, Jeff and Jordan are going to be visiting the house on the Sunday episode.
And I thought Julie said that they're going to have a special announcement.
Oh?
Please tell me they're getting married!
It's about time.
I don't know. But there's also the potential for a new twist this week.
Sick.
The twistiest twisty twist.
It's the summer of the twistiest Big Brother ever that sucked.
Yeah, so more on the twist in a little bit.
Well, let's talk about Nicole. She's freaking pissed.
Yeah.
Nobody but douches are left in the house right now.
She
And
just
Victoria.
got put up on the block and told that she's the target.
They're treating her like Donnie.
And they're all sitting around the table saying, "What do you want for dinner? Chicken or fish?" Oh, you know it's gonna be fish, so don't even ask.
Fish tacos. I could eat this every night. Guess
We
who?
know.
All right.
So yeah, they're just like, they don't care about her.
All right. It's time for some stupidity. Caleb pulls aside Frankie and says, "I almost put you up this week as the replacement."
In what world is that a good idea?
Well, Frankie is like, who started that talk? Who started it?
Was it Cody?
And then he was like,
Yeah. So, Cletus.
yeah.
So then Frankie is like, all right, I gotta talk to Derek about this. So he confronts him about it.
Derek lies to his face, but Frankie knows what's up.
I sure hope so.
He may be annoying.
I mean, I don't really, but
he's not that stupid, and because he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
It's time to start turning on each other.
Frankie was like, I would be shocked if they weren't thinking about backdooring me.
So then Derek tells Cody, and Cody's like, "That freaking Caleb, I hate him."
Yeah.
Yeah, you should, because he's stupid. He threw your ass under the bus.
He makes me yawn. All right, so it was time to check in with Julie.
And she's like, "Hello, house guests. It's a double eviction, baby."
Did you guys hear the announcer in the beginning?
It was
Get
great.
ready, because it's time for a double eviction, baby.
Oh, it was
was great.
awesome. So it's time to plead. Nicole's up first.
She's like, I want to shout out to my family, my brother Jesse, and it's really time for everyone to stop playing Big Baby and play Big Brother.
She also gave a nod to Victoria.
Yes.
She's like, yeah, girl power.
They're besties now. It's fun.
BFFs. All right, so Victoria's like, "I love my family and the house guests. I'll continue to vegetate.
Yeah.
Just keep me."
If you keep me,
Nah.
it'll be like I'm not even here, just like always.
Exactly. So the vote is unanimous
Duh.
to evict Nicole. They
I
shouldn't
mean-
even bother saying it's unanimous.
I
They
know.
should just ask one person because they're all going to vote the same anyway.
Yeah, they could cut out all that voting time because we know what's going to happen.
So
I'm sad to see Nicole go. It was pretty
I am
clear what
too.
was going to happen, but, you know?
I really like Nicole. So she checks in with Julie. Julie's like, "Dafook, what happened? You didn't get your head back in the game."
Well, Julie, it's really hard when you're coming back in the game and you don't know what's going on.
I didn't know what day it was. It's kind of hard to compete in a competition based on what's going on in the house when you haven't been in the house.
Yeah, well, Julie was asking her what she thinks is going to happen in the future. Who's going to turn on who?
And she thinks the first to turn on each other is going to be Frankie or Cody. I don't know.
Do you think Nicole was kind of confused by that question?
I think
Because
so.
she still wasn't 100% believing that there's this alliance with
Right.
guys. So was she like, what do you mean they're gonna turn on each other?
She had alliance recognition issues.
I guess so.
All right, so what's going on with Hayden, Nicole?
She was like, well, we did admit to each other that we like each other. So,
And who would you like to see out next? Follow you to the jury house.
Cody or Christine?
Uh-oh, hot dog.
Bye! Alright, so let's talk about the HOH competition.
It's called What the Bleep?
This looked so exciting.
Yes.
So they showed them a video clip from the house guests earlier in the season, and it was all things that they've witnessed.
Right. One
And
word was bleeped out.
one word was bleeped out. Julie was gonna say, like, she was gonna complete the sentence and
Is
be
it
like,
bleep?
true or false.
All right, so they got to the first question, and Derek was the only one who got it right. It was Donnie reading his letter from his girlfriend.
Oh my
in his
gosh, it
HOH.
was so nice to see
It
Donnie
was
again.
great. Donnie, we love you.
That 2 seconds of Donnie, fantastic.
Made the episode worthwhile.
Oh, there was some other stuff too, but we'll
Wow.
get there. So, Derek did not seem very happy that he won the HOH competition. I
No.
think he was trying to throw it.
Well, you know what, Derek? It's time to take off the diaper and actually make a move now and not just a movement.
This isn't Big Baby.
Oh, Nicole.
Yeah.
So, Frankie, did you catch this before it went to commercial? He's like, I knew it was kisses. I threw it? Did
Yeah.
he throw it?
I don't know. I think he was just trying to show everyone again how much better he is than
I
them.
knew it, but I did it wrong.
Yeah. So we got to see a lot of strategy time
Yes.
for Derek because they had to make up time after that competition lasted 1 second. Also, I was really disappointed that that competition got cut off because
So I wanted to see the video.
I was really looking forward to seeing those video clips.
I really wish they'd put them on like Jokers or something.
But
All right.
I
Or
don't see
CBS.
them any- Yeah.
CBS. Sorry. All right, so Derek tells Victoria, you're the pawn. Christine is the target.
Hashtag pawn yawn.
Exactly.
All right, so the nominees. Let's just cut right to it.
Victoria and Christine.
Oh,
It's what the house wants.
not what this house wants.
No.
So let's go ahead and talk about the Power Veto competition.
It's a 3-level crop circle maze.
You got your own personal mazes.
It's called, get this now, they must have thought this up all night, Mazed and Confused.
Oh my gosh.
Best part of this was the little alien in the spaceship.
Love that.
All right, so Frankie and Christine were neck and neck.
Yeah, it was pretty close
This is
with
a
a
tough
lot of
one.
them. But they were the closest.
Nobody really wanted to win this, I'm sure.
I think
Except for Frankie.
Christine probably wanted to win this.
Well, I mean, in the Douchenators, besides
Oh.
Frankie, because he knew his big ass in those tiny shorts was on the line.
Ah, his anus was eating those shorts.
Munch, munch, munch. All right, so Derek and Frankie are kissing each other's asses after he wins the POV. Then after he kicks Derek out, Frankie's totally kissing Julie's ass. You just better stop. She hacked that.
Did anyone else want to puke though when Derek and Frankie were talking and they were already planning for next week and they were like, Final Four, baby, Final Four. I was like, Final.
No, it won't be the final one.
I know.
Time for the pleadings. Christine up first.
You know,
I was really
I
close in the game. But I know you won't use it, so.
Yeah.
And Victoria.
I tried. I suck, and I love you as a person, Frankie.
Here's a card. I got you a card.
No dance moms. This
All
is
right.
not that.
Frankie does not use the POV, and the reason that he gave was to honor Donut Cop as head of household. All
Yeah.
right. It's time for America's vote.
Wow, it's time for America to vote. Where was option C when it was to disband Team America? I would have liked that.
I would have.
But anyway,
too.
here are your two
or
options.
to give the money back.
Yeah.
A is convince the house guests to fast for 24 hours, but Team America secretly eats.
All right, and option B, convince everyone that there's a rodent in the house and get them to stay up all night trying to catch it. So the idea of both of these tasks is to wear down the competition.
Right. I would go with option A.
I want to see option A.
Because I think it's going to be really difficult to convince these people to go on a fast. B sounds a little too simple. All right, so it's time for the pleadings.
Okay, this was really awkward.
Christine was like, Tim, you're hot and I love you. I miss you and I still want to stroke Cody though. I'm not done yet though.
She was
Keep me."
like, I'm a super fan, and you were not a super fan.
You're a super skank.
No, Mom.
Sorry.
All right,
It was a little sketch.
all
A
right,
little shady.
but okay. So
You
Victoria,
got to admit that.
Victoria's all, I want to stay at. Did you notice she was kind of tearing up?
Yeah.
She was worried.
Yeah.
She's like, I love you.
I want to stay, play more Big Brother or not. All right, so the vote again, unanimous to evict Christine.
Okay, the whole time that the second half
Yeah.
of the double eviction was happening, I was like, oh, Christine has to know for sure that she's going home, right?
Yeah.
Didn't seem like it.
She was pissed.
I'm so pissed. So she got out of her chair, said nothing to no one,
Stormed out.
stormed out of the house,
Oh.
and then
Boy, what an eruption of boo birds. There was some hardcore booing
Yeah.
going on.
okay, correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be, for sure. But I don't remember any boos before Aaron and Amanda last season. Do you guys remember any boos ever? I feel like they were the first ones. And then
And theirs weren't a quarter as bad as
This
what
was
this went down
intense.
on this one.
yeah, like Aaron got cheers, Amanda had cheers, but it seems like Christine got almost all boos.
Julie was disgusted. Her inner child was going, yes, yes.
Yeah. I was definitely not a Christine fan, but I do have to say, part of me does feel bad for her, just like on a human level, to be booed by an audience like
Yeah.
that, that's gotta hurt.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't have been doing what you've been doing, even after Zingbot says, keep your paws off.
Especially after that. But I don't think it was totally that. I think it was
There's a
also,
lot of stuff.
she was a very mean person to a lot of people. She didn't play a good game. She sold all the girls out.
Yep. All right.
It was a plethora of things
Yes.
that led to that.
Well, she's pretty disgusted, and Julie asked her about it, and she said, it's a boys' club.
Yes, you helped to create that.
She regrets not sticking with Hayden and Nicole. There was not one laugh during this interview.
No, this was a giggle-free interview.
If only the season could have been giggle-free.
This is the longest time I've seen her speak without a.
Yeah. And Julie said, why Victoria and not you? Why are they taking her? Well, she can't win anything.
I was waiting for her to pull out a.
Brain dead.
I am disgusted.
Yeah. I
Disgusted.
think she was shocked.
Yeah.
So
Which is shocking to me.
what's up with Cody? You guys gonna hook up after the show?
She's like, well, Julie, we're just really, 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 really great friends.
He's really funny, hence all the nervous giggles. Were you upset that he didn't give you a sympathy vote? No, it's cool.
Well, I don't, there haven't been many sympathy votes on this season,
No.
so it's not like it used to be. But
All right.
still,
Well,
ouch.
time to almost get excited. There's a gold button
I
sitting
got a
alone.
golden button.
I might push it. We have an extra week.
Well, it has to do with this new twist called BB Rewind.
If someone pushes that gold button, the live eviction next Wednesday will stop in its tracks and it will rewind one entire week. It will be erased from our memory banks like a light going off.
Here come Men in Black.
Exactly. And everything is redone.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All in one episode.
right. Live vote stops. Uh-oh, hot dog. This might not happen.
That's pretty crazy. I'm like having mixed emotions about it because I could just see somebody that I want to get out like, in a position to leave, and then this messes it all
You
up.
mean this?
Possibly, yes. So it should be interesting to see how it works. If anyone presses it, I feel like someone will.
There's going to be consequences, I'm sure.
Caleb is like, what if they're gonna give all of us $5,000 if we press it? Yeah, what if?
All right, well, there's new days starting this week. It's
Yeah, pay
Tuesday
attention
and
to the
Wednesday
schedule.
because-
Still Sunday too.
Right.
Just to
Sunday,
clarify.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday's off the books because
Thanks, football.
it's football time. Show me your football shirt. All right. So there's not a new HOH yet. So they're playing that tonight, I think.
They should be. And
Right.
if you guys can't wait until Sunday for the results, check out the bottom of the info for my spoiler video today.
The one that's dated today, 9/4.
Is it the 4th?
Oh, yes. So we've only got 20 more days in the house. Make it count, babies. And until next time.
Much love.
Edit.